Hey guys, Nyxarity here, and welcome back to Eternal Sonata. Okay, so I went and I ground out all of the levels that I needed to get into, and then went back to the beginning so that you guys can actually see this process of me going through where it needs to go to get to the next boss level. And I guess you guys are going to see a battle because I don't think I can get past that mouse. Oh well.
That was a piece of cake.
Okay. Oh, so I opened this thing because it was blocked off. And we're gonna come over here and go through this one. So there's that process, and then we come over here and there's a little boss fight. It's gonna be fun.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
Oh, Beat, you're adorable.
Come on.
It's not gonna stop it.
Sunflash! Sunflash! Did that scare you?
Oh, Jesus.
Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! How was that?
Sunflash! Sunflash! Did that scare you? Zing!
Ow.
Sunflash! Sunflash! Did that scare you?
Ow. I'm dying horribly. Just gonna...
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Sunflash! Sunflash! Did that scare you?
Ow.
Sunflash! Sunflash!
Woo!
How was that? Right on!
Oh, all of the leveling.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
Cute little head tilt, like, oh, you're adorable.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people.
Life.
Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it. It's not just bread either. In Retardondo, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Counterforte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least it keeps the tax on medicine cheap.
Cut awkward, there's something deeper going on,
The
look.
bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat.
He's just a kid, he doesn't know any better. Doesn't
Come
understand
on,
the world.
let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day. Oh, what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardondo. Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Nom nom nom.
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you didn't look at them through bent glass.
It's not bent, it's shaped.
That's not what photography's about at all, Riddle. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
And it's shaped that way on purpose. Eats
Still,
bread angrily.
You have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic. And that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness. That's how it works. Basically, magic is a side effect of her disease.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear. And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
Oh.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Oh, the dramatic angle.
Okay, Pete. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
Why? Where are we going? That awkward moment where I just realized that I'm just now seeing the opening credits. Oh well. This is a very story-driven game. So they might be slightly longer episodes. Sorry. I'll keep all of my grinding to get levels down to a minimum. And just do, like, the big boss battles for you. If you guys don't want me to do the big boss battles and you just want me to basically do the running around and the plotline, let me know. Because I can happily grind and go through boss battles on my own time without having to record it. Saves me a lot of energy, actually. But seriously, if you don't believe this game is gorgeous and the music is gorgeous, I don't know what else I can give you that's prettier. I really don't. Just listen to this music. So pretty. I'm sorry. It's pretty.
I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway.
Snooze.
Oh well. I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something.
Totally me when I'm doing something the next morning. I'm like, can't sleep. Can't do it. But look at the stars. They're so pretty.
I don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
But the moon is still pretty. Not that they're gonna show the moon. There it is. See, it's still pretty.
Olga, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room. Retardondo certainly is beautiful at night.
Do you think so? Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful. You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some sleep.
That's not true. I stay up till like 5 o'clock every morning.
Is Retardondo really the same as it's always been? Really?
Look at that. It's gorgeous.
No, it's not. This place used to be much more beautiful.
Yes.
You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment. But because everything shifts only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
The things that Frederick is seeing, is it all really just a dream? The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
That may be more true than we know. Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream. Only the individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality. Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming. However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Then, it's possible he may never return to our reality.
Wow, so you can use magic powers too, Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, There's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
This game just likes to take my heart and smush it, and then make me laugh and make me smile, and then smush it again. And then tell some more jokes and make me smile, and then wince, because I know more of it's coming to just hurt. But it's so pretty. I'm sorry. It's how is this not pretty? But I mean, look at this, it's gorgeous. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do a little bit of level grinding. And I will be back. Okay, guys, I hit a save point, which usually means that there's a boss battle coming up. So I think there might be one battle that you'll have to watch me do. I'll try to make it a quick one, though. See if I can get this guy to turn around. No, all the way around, buddy. Keep walking. There we go.
Let me by, okay?
Più grave! Più grave!
Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet!
You know, in case you guys wanted to see these new little in-the-dark attacks.
Più grave! There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
I did it!
That'll be handy, I just leveled Polka. Oh yeah. Hopefully I don't fail this miserably.
Just like this. Shake
Yeah, I guess that's
Comet!
what we'll do. Move over here a little bit.
Shake
Just so that I'm not
Comet!
ramming distance, I guess.
I'm sorry.
That was stupid. Oh shit.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Coup de grace! Coup de grace! Coup de grace! Now you will sleep.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Coup de grace! Coup de grace! Coup de grace! Now you will sleep.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Shake Comet!
Sorry if you hear me button mashing, that's not actually what this game does,
Coup de
but
grace!
it makes me feel better.
Grave! Now you
Shade
will rest.
Comet! Shade Comet! Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Pew Grave! Now you
Shade
will rest.
Comet! Shade Comet! Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Pew Grave! Pew Grave! Now you will rest.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Pew Grave!
I just wish I had a health bar for the monster I was fighting. Or the creature.
Now you will rest.
Just so that I knew how far I had to go.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet!
Pew Grave! Pew Grave! Now you will rest.
The only real indication is when they start looking like they're tired, but that doesn't tell you how close they are to actually being defeated anyway.
Pew Grave!
Oh, thank God.
Do not be ashamed.
Ooh, fancy. I have to actually do things in 5 seconds. Okay. Cool. They've probably got a tutorial for that too, which I will probably skip.
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, the question you asked me earlier, you never told me if I answered it correctly. Of course, this is all a story I've created in my head. So, there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
That awkward moment where he's so full of himself.
Come on, it's almost time. Hurry, Frederick.
Wait!
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Look at them. They're blossoming.
Wait for it. You can't not tell me this is pretty. I'm sorry. Try not to do this in other episodes. I make no promises. Meh. Pretty. Shush.
What are they?
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows. This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good. Whether you want to call them Heaven's Mirror or Death Lights, that's up to you, Frederick. But I guess, these days, pretty much everyone has taken to calling them Death Lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick,
The feels.
you
The
said
feels are
before
real.
that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if this is your dream, and you can be so positive that what's happening is just a dream, how can you tell which is the real world, if what you're experiencing in the dream is that realistic to you? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier. You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow.
I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry.
Like these flowers, even though people call them death lights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I'll go to Forte Castle, and then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder. Because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness. Please, stay at my house tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming. You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
Ugh.
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen, death lights.
I want one of these flowers. But oh my god, the mixed emotions that I keep being thrown into.
Wow, Redo! This is the first time I'm going outside Redondo.
It's not like we're going on a picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, I know that,
That's exciting.
Redo. We're going to help Redondo's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right? That way, everyone can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want. Then everyone can finally be happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat.
Sure.
We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Yeah, you said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just said. We're heading to Forte Castle to talk to the guys in charge. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Retto, wait up!
I love this game. Love this game. Before we leave, we should see how the kids in the sewer are doing. Sure. I just want to explore a little bit more of this gorgeous, gorgeous town. Secret things? No secret things. Not that way. Good to know. Okay, well, I guess let's go check on the kids in the sewer. Here's the kids. Yawn. Man, I'm so bored. I want to go outside. Come on, Reto, don't look at me like that. I know better than to do that. If we can go play up there, somebody will come and take us away somewhere. Aw, sad. Hey, can I have that, can I? Rat tail, okay. Sure. Here, I'll give you this in exchange. Stick. What good's a stick gonna do me? Okay. Where does the bread you always give us come from? It's really good. And cute. I don't think there was anything to do over here. No, okay. Aha! Haha, escaped all of you. I think there was a shop up here. Are they supposed to be? Maybe it's this one. Yeah! Money! Alright, I have new stuff I can equip. And you already have one of those. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, let's just go ahead and sell. Nope. Okay. And town exit
Okay, you gotta watch yourself, Beat. It's not gonna be the same as fighting the rats in Retardando.
I know. Don't worry. I'll take some good pictures.
Pictures? Come on, don't waste time on that stuff. You need to help me fight.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't say things like that. Taking pictures isn't a waste of time.
Fine, fine. You can tell me all about it later. Come on, let's get moving.
Well, for being honest, pictures are life-saving. I think the pictures might be a little bit of a waste of time. I'm not discouraging photography. I enjoy it very much. I'm discouraging taking a picture when you could run for your life and live. Oh. Here's the tutorial.
Our party level has gone up, and we're getting better at real fighting, so now I'm gonna teach you something
Real
else that's really
fighting?
important.
Let's not.
Sky Divider!
Oh, what the?
The detail is just amazing.
It's so cute!
Sky Divider! Huh. How was that?
I got pictures of the melon! Which is beautiful, because I totally thought I changed that ability. Maybe I changed it back by accident. I don't know. Watch the video, comment, tell me that I fucked up like an idiot. Cool, I leveled. Oh, I found the save point. I wonder, can I get past it? Yeah. Okay, so I don't know where the next boss is gonna be, so in between now and my next recording this, I'll go ahead and do some more, level farming, I guess. And then I'll pick you guys back up when I hit another save point that looks promising. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked it, go ahead and click that like button, subscribe for more great content. This is Nyxarity signing off. See you guys next time.